Alright, so we're here for WPF Delta. We won team build up before the match. Today, we the Copenhagen Galaxy are going up against Team Miami Masterpieces coached by Oro. I think this is going to be an incredibly interesting match. Oro did make the finals of WPF Delta last season, so I definitely know he's an incredibly good battler. He also has a really annoying team because it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to prep for. So his team consists of Terror Quackerville, Terror Espathra, Darkrai, Petulant, Alola Ninetales, Kyurem, Heatran, Quilladin, Cinccino, Golem, and then Vespiquen. And what I mean I don't know what to prep for is because he has two amazing Terror Captains in Quackerville and Espathra. Both provide an insane offensive pressure that you don't really know what to do about. Like, you have to build very specifically to beat them. But at the same time, if you allocate too many pieces into that, you can just be overwhelmed by the Snow Core in Alola Tails and Kyurem, or just by Darkrai existing. But I think we should just jump into a team to see what we brought this week. First on our team, as you can probably guess, we have Twistless, the Spectrier, Leftovers, Grimnay, Shadow Ball, Drainicus, Substitute, and Coal Mine, 100 special attack, 192 special defense, 216 speed with Intimidation. So we are going to be running a candy theme name again. I don't know, I couldn't really come up with something. I just thought some of the mons had some really straight on candy names, and you'll see it down the line that like it makes sense. But yeah, bringing a sub-combined Spectrier for our week 1. It's probably what we're going to be doing with Spectrier a lot, like sub-combine, taunt, Nasty Plus, stuff like that. But generally, this is just here to hit extremely hard, potentially win in the end game. We have 192 in special defense because it means if we can get a Calm Mind or 2 up, we should be able to be behind a substitute against something like a Heatran. I think Heatran is one of the more better options to deal with our Spectrier. Now, I do expect it, unfortunately, to be a mixed variant with like Heavy Slam because it will guarantee always break this up then. But if in case it's not, that's where the Spidef is. Maybe we'll lose out a little bit of attacking power, but that's fine. Our team is pretty good at forcing damage against our opponents, so I don't mind that. Next up, we have Kit Kat, Dimir Grado, Trishkov, Protean, Low Kick, Knockoff, Triple X, and Flower Trick, 16 HP, 2v2 in attack, 192 speed when John needs. A really straightforward standard Trishkov Mirasgrada. Basically, it's just here as a revenge killer. Can revenge anything that's not Trishkov. It can revenge a +1 Quackle, +1 Espathra, stuff like that. +1 Kyurem. Like, it's just kind of like here as a safety measure. He does have a decent switch in. Like, there's a couple different mods. Like, Heatran's pretty annoying, especially if it's like Flame Body. I have to predict like a low kick for that. Petulant low-key is not a bad switch into this because once we knock off its item, knockoff is almost never 2-hit KOing that thing if it has any physically defensive investment, which is a little annoying. But at the same time, he does have to fear Meow a little bit because I could be a special set with like Nasty Blood just because of the Petulant. I've seen it ran against me when I had Petulant. And generally, I just think having the safety measure of Mirasgrada this week just made a whole lot of sense. Next up, we have Hot Tamales, the Zero Edge with Big Group. Yes, I am going with the Big Group propaganda. Maybe it'll screw me over, we'll see. Flash Fire, Brick Break, Bitter Blade, a Bulk Up, and Substitute, 64 in 8 attack, 2v2 in space defense, 192 in speed with a careful nature. So, we're running a bulky setup variant of our Zero Edge. The Spidef is simply just to take as many hits as possible. It also takes hits from like an Espathra. We might even be able to live a Darkrai hit. We are Terra Fairy because a Fairy is the best like combination of defensive / offensive typing we believe into this matchup. Can also take, it also means that Kyurem can like Draco Media, which Draco Media is the strongest attack that can hit us once we outside like a super effective hit. So by tearing into Fairy, we then prevent that. Plus Heatran, I'm not the most scared of. Like, we have Brick Break mostly for like hitting Heatran and be able to break potential Veil. And Bitter Blade, of course, is for healing. This could potentially be a lead depending on what I see on our opponent's side. Like, just break early and set up for a win with Spectrier. But I'll have to see the matchup when we go into it. Next up, we have Pop Rock, Steam Esprit with Rocky Helmet, Levitate, U-Turn, Psychic Noise, Encore, and Stealth Rock. 248 in HP, 228 in defense, and 32 in special defense with a bold nature. So, running physical defensive Mesprit to help with the Quackle. I don't think the Quackle should ever be Dark or Ghost or anything. Maybe Dark. There's a slight chance for Dark, but if it's Dark, that just means Primarina is way better into it, so that's why I feel like it's a little risky. Mesprit should be able to take any hit. Psychic Noise prevents like any Roost shenanigans. Encore, if it starts setting up, is really nice. And then we have Rocks in our last slide because I need a Rocks on something, because being able to punish a potential Kyurem or Alola Ninetales that don't have any heavy duty boots is very nice. But yeah, Mesprit, just defensive check. Next up, we have Chupa Chops, the Primarina with Cold Cloak, Torrent, Flip Turn, Psychic Noise, Alluring Voice, and the Haze. 120 HP, 136 in special attack, 252 in special defense with a Sassy Nature. Sassy Nature is just because we want those slow Flip Turn pivot, plus it does a little bit of chunk more, which is kind of nice. This is our Sparta counter, if you couldn't tell. Cover Cloak for Lumina Crash set, Haze for any potential Coal Mine sets. Generally, this is also really good because it can hit behind Substitute, Alluring Voice if it sets up, Psychic Noise prevents Roost, Not having a water move on this maybe is a little bit of not a great thing. It does make Heatran kind of annoying to deal with, but I think between our Ceruledge, Meowscarada, Spectrier and whatnot, I feel like we can deal with Heatran. Heatran can't really heal too much. I mean, if it's like Resto Chestos, that's annoying, but I think we can kind of play around it to the best of our abilities. Last on the team this week, we have Haribo, which is the Haribo Gummy Bears, of course, Ursaluna, with Assault Vest, Bulletproof, Body Slam, Play Rough, Earthquake, and Heavy Slam, 56 in HP, 2 in attack, 200 in special defense with a Careful Nature. So basically, we're running a Terra Fairy with Bulletproof, which absolutely completely shuts down Darkrai. Bulletproof protects us from Sludge Bomb. We take nothing from a Dark Pulse, so you have to run non-stab Ice Beams, and they do like 10 to 15% or something like that. Like maybe the Spectre does a bit more, but basically, this is just, he has a special defensive wall specifically for Darkrai. Can also be pretty good into Kyurem once it's Terras. And generally can just take hits from almost anything. This also dishes out a lot of damage. Just 252 attack is enough to basically 2-hit KO the entirety of our opponent's team, barring like the Quilladin, I think. I think Quilladin might be able to take 2-hit, or like Golem potentially, even though Earthquake is super effective on that thing. Really excited about Ursaluna. I'm so excited to use this mon this season, so I really hope it can pop off. But yeah, that's gonna be our team for week 1 on WPF Delta. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment about the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. I'm now heading into the battle, so see ya in just a little bit. Alright, so we have for our WPF week 1 game going up against Oro, coach of the Miami Masterpieces. He brought almost exactly what I thought. I did not think the Quilladin was gonna come. I thought a little Ninetales and like Veil and whatnot. So maybe to an extent, I regret break a little bit on Ceruledge, but it still was like a good move into Heatran. We are gonna lead the Ceruledge. I think Quilladin could lead. I could see Heatran lead potentially. Maybe like a Petron lead. I don't know. There's also a chance for like a Darkrai lead. So at this point, I'm just listing all his mon. All his mons can lead, you know. Good luck, Advent Oro. This is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good game. I hope it's gonna be a good game. I will say this: I'm a little like some of these. It was Quilladin. I got that on the money. Got it on the money. Some of these mons is like something I have to get used to, because like I've never used. There's a lot of these mons I've never used. Well, I say a lot. There's a few handful of these mons that I've never used before. So it's just like I gotta kind of just get used to it in a sense. All right, Quilladin, what can you do? Like I'm thinking I just sub here. Like I think sub is just like what makes sense, right? So let's see, what do you do? You have 30 seconds. What can you do? You can bulk up, iron defense, you can lead seed, you can roar. Wow, okay, roar is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tear it yet. I want to see a little bit what this thing does. So you just stay in. Are you just gonna like hard roar? What are you gonna do? You're gonna get spikes up? Lead seed, perfect. Oh my god, yes. I kind of want to get, even though bulk up is so tempting, I want to get damage off, I think. Because if it does roar me, I don't want to like get nothing out of it. You feel me? And like even if this is max defensive, like Impish Eviolite, we're still basically 2-hit KOing even without like almost no attack investment. Bitter Blade is free. If he goes Heatran, I learned that Heatran is in fact Flash Fire and not Flame Body, so that's really good to know. So I will just Bitter Blade. If he's like randomly no item on Petron, this is also like the bet. Like we don't have a ghost move, but like he would go into it thinking he can go free because I'm, you know, because it probably. I mean, a no item on Petron will still be really good into our Ceruledge. I'm not gonna pretend it wouldn't. Yeah, but we kind of got him immediately, so that's really nice. I don't know. I don't think he would ever go Quack immediately, so we do get just an attack off. That's nice. We basically get back to full here, which is really cool. Not basically, we get back to full, duh. What am I saying? Not basically. Wood Hammer, does that break? That probably does break, actually. Oh, does it not? Oh, it doesn't. I'm bulk upping. I am bulk upping. Yeah, no, if he's no investment, that's a roll. So that's actually wild. So he will, of course, like break the sub on the next one, but I'm just gonna sub again. Okay. I mean, a pretty good early game here so far. We're definitely already in a, cause like I don't think he can't even stop to like spikes if that was his plan, right? So I think we are like in a really good early game position. He might have thought I let Prim to like counter a Heatran potentially, which is like not a bad idea. And then you get your lead seed underneath. Well, I guess I have Miascara, which is a grass type, but Miascara probably doesn't want to switch in, right? After this bulk up, we do decent damage to pretty much everything he has. Oh, he withdraws. We get a free bulk as well. I love this. Perfect. Fruit Loops, that's what? Petulant, okay. That's fine with me, I think. Because I get a +1 Bitter Blade off no matter what. I mean, Bitter Blade is not going to do the most. It is what it is, right? He probably doesn't want a Malignant Chain. I guess I can. This also really scouts how fast he is. So I think no matter what, I'm gonna get my guaranteed damage here. Because if he is faster and I bulk up again, I kind of almost have to. I mean, I don't have to switch. Like, realistically, this thing actually doesn't do that much damage back to me. Like, it has to be like super offensive. Like, it still will break sub always, but it's not that much. But I also think just getting the damage right for now is probably worth it. I'm just gonna Bitter Blade. No ghost moves in this scenario. Like Shadow Claw would have been kind of nice here. Yes, it is like okay. This is like really defensive. This is super defensive. Yeah, it seems like it was. Oh, it was Ursaluna. I didn't even realize. He just recovers. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, but I'm also faster, so I think I might just bulk up again. If I'm being completely so recovering. Yeah, so he wanted the balloon to pop so that I couldn't poltergeist him. It's not a bad move. I don't hate it. Because if I did poltergeist there, he would probably have lived. And then, he could have on the following turn, just like... Yeah, he could have just recovered and then I can't hit him. So, I think that's a really smart... Ooh, Malignant Chain. That probably still breaks after the Wood Hammer. Like, it should. But does he not have a ghost move? I will sub, I think, once, just to scout a little bit. I will sub... Do I want to sub or do I want to just hit him? I'm +2. +2 Bitter Blade still does a chunk, like a little chunk. I think I will sub. Cause yeah, I will sub because I should take a hit after, even after the sub, and I can like Bitter Blade to heal myself, right? So he does have Hex. Okay, Hex should break this. Like actually, it's not a should. It should always. It always breaks. There's no way. Alright, so he's Hex and not anything else. Okay. I think I will just Bitter Blade here. Hex does about 30%. Actually, I could bulk up. Let him hit me first. Bulk up. And then gain more from the Bitter Blade. That could be a really good way of like... Yeah, because like then at +3, I basically just do more. Like I would heal. I would heal like basically what he does. So I will bulk up in his face. Now, if he clicks Malignant Chain here on a prediction and gets the poison, that is the punishment. It is what it is. Foul play. Oh, wait, oh, I didn't even think about foul play. That's really, wait, so it's Malignant Chain, recover, Hex, foul play. Okay, fuck. Yeah, no, foul play I didn't think about at all. Yeah, wow, that's a roll. That's a roll. That's a roll. I was like really high in health. That's a roll because he does 72 to 85. I was like pretty goddamn high in my health. Oh, that sucks a little bit then. I mean, it's still an incredibly good play. I'm not gonna pretend it's not. Okay, let's see. I can go Ursaluna here and probably click EQ, decently free. EQ should be a 2-hit KO, even if he's like super defensive. And because like Spectrier doesn't guarantee kill, and I don't want to take the damage if I don't have to. But I guess he can go free Quilladin on that. Huh. Okay, wait, do I go Spec and Calm Mind though? No, I will go Ursaluna. I'll do the little bit of safe play. Ah, that foul play sucks a little bit. Like it's super well brought. I didn't even think about it. But because we're bulk up, like our defense kept going as well. So that's kind of the like unfortunate part. I want to go hard Mesprit low key. Because like this thing can't touch me, like it can't like it would foul play. I guess it would foul play Mesprit, which would be super effective, right? Foul play does about 25%, right? But I'm thinking on the prediction of the Quilladin, right? That's my thought process. It's like the prediction of the Quilladin. I want to go Mesprit, and then I can get like I can potentially Encore it if it gets rocks up. I can stealth rock, stuff like that. So I think I will do the double here. So it also draw. Yeah, I figured he would. Losing Cyril is actually really tough there. Because like I ended up actually getting like almost none out of this. I do have Psychic Noise. I could actually just attack this as well. Because like I don't want this to heal. Is also the thing. I don't want it to heal. PV Light. I mean, if it's physically defensive, which is what I'm gonna estimate that it is. We should kill... actually, no, it probably will live a Psychic Noise. I could U-turn for some chip, but then if it's... I think what I could do is I can U-turn, and if he switches, I get repositioning. Like, rocks would be nice, but it's like... Are they worth? Because I think he's gonna bring in Heatran, right? So I'm thinking I U-turn, get repositioning. I could go back into Luna. Luna would probably 2-hit KO with this thing, I think. Like, I'm just thinking if he goes into Heatran, right? Like, I'm trying to think ahead now. If he stays in, I maybe go Meowscarada to eat, like, a lead seed or anything. Yeah, I think a U-turn here. Rocks might also be the correct play. Oh, he spikes. The hell? What kind of fast as hell Quilladin is this? This is like max speed Quilladin then. Okay. Good to know. I mean, that makes the Ursaluna play like it was good. I didn't do that, I think. Spectrier, if he is bulletproof, can I kill with Draining Kiss? I do 17 to 20. I think he should be within that, but I don't know. I don't know how physical / special he is, like special defensive. So I guess Meowscarada is like the obvious play, but I don't want to get burned by the freaking Heatran. Like, that's the issue. Meowscarada. But again, if he goes Heatran, I have decent switches to it. I will go Meow. I'll go Meow, and I'll click Knock, because like anything that wants to come in, we do decent damage. I guess the Petulant kind of prevents a little bit of play with Meowscarada, because like it lost its item, right? So Knock is not going to be that strong. Yeah, Petulant is going to end up being a little bit more annoying than like I initially had hoped it would be. But I will just Knock here. If he goes Heatran, he goes Heatran. Like I'm just... I have sealed my fate. It is what it is. The Quilladin got a lot. Wow, the fact that it's like super fast spikes is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so mad about this Cyrillage still, because like Cyrillage was about to pop off, I think. I'm surprised he went for Hex then. Like, why he didn't just go for Foul Play, because like that would have caught Ursaluna coming in too. I'm so surprised. I mean, the thing is, Foul Play was never gonna do more damage than it does at base, so that's why it's like kind of a little bit unfortunate, you know? Like, that's why I don't think saving Foul Play really gives you a whole lot. He does save this, so he goes Heatran. Maybe I should have... No, you go... Oh, okay, that's fine. I get the chip on this that I kind of want, so I don't mind this. Plus we know it's not like Parting Shot or anything, so I can go pretty freely to Ursaluna here, I think. If he poisons me, I mean... Okay, I took Facade off, unfortunately. Like, I took Facade off. He's gonna Malignant Chain here, by the way, like 100%. But I took Facade off, which is really, really annoying. And that might end up biting me a little bit on the butt, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because Ursaluna's also taking chip now, so he recovers, okay. I mean, I will stay in and EQ. He can go for the Malignant Chain poison here, 100%. I will just stay in an EQ. I think Quilladin should die. Like, if it comes in, like, if he sacks Quilladin here, he should die. EQ is free to anything. We pop the balloon on this thing. EQ should... unless he's balloon on something else, EQ should, like, do a ton here. I would imagine it's the... Yeah, it's the Quilladin sack. I'm imagining this kills. Right, like... Because you had so much speed, which means you do, like, bulk somewhere. Yeah, we do kill. We get the kill. Yeah, one on. There we go. We got the Quilladin. Quilladin put in a little bit more work than need to. It got... I mean, it got a spike up, which is, like, it's gonna stay on the field for the entire game, but... I don't think it's the worst. If you go Quaquaval here, do I mean, I don't have Cyrillage anymore, so I guess I just Terra at that if I do that, actually, if I Terra with Ursaluna, Petulant becomes a pain. Right? Petulant becomes a real pain, because, like, Primarina is weak to it, Ursaluna would then be weak to it, Mesper is weak to the Ghost move. Yeah, actually, my entire team would be weak to Petulant. I don't think I can Terra. Wow. That's actually really unfortunate. I don't think I can Terra. Like, I actually just don't think I can. If he does go Quackable, I guess I go Mesprit. He's flying. Flying, it's interesting. I don't know why he was flying. Like, flying is interesting. I'm not 100% sure why. Yeah, I don't know what flying gives him, necessarily. Joltske. Jojo, okay, I see you, I see you. I mean, I think I should just go Mesprit always. If he's like some sword stance set and whatnot, it can be annoying, but Mesprit is here for this thing specifically. I don't think terroring, like, I could terror into Fairy and then hit him with like a body slam and it will do good damage because we are very strong. Like, we have max attack on Ursaluna still, even though we are careful, right? And like, as long as this isn't like a super bulky version, body slam should be a 2-hit KO. It could be bulk up, which would be a little annoying. Yeah, like Mesprit should take 2 knockoffs as well. Like, even if it's like adamant, I guess if it's banded adamant, it's a little bit different. But then he should take like, he takes recoil and whatnot, so I don't hate that. Man, I'm so sad. I'm still a little bit sad about Silish because he was getting in a really good position. Like, he was getting a really good position. I gotta ask him, like, I gotta see his bread and whatnot afterwards, but I think it might have been a roll. I mean, it is what it is, you know? So it is bulk up. I was right, okay. I don't hate this. I will just Psychic Noise, I think. Actually, do I Encore? It's like, what do you Terra and you maybe bulk up again, or you clicks a move and I can then act accordingly? Yeah, I think I Encore. Oh, he withdraws. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually interesting that he decides to do that. I mean, I guess it revealed the Encore. He didn't Terra. That's actually super interesting. Okay, he's probably gonna get rocks up here. If I were to guess, I would guess he would get rocks up here. I think I might just do the same thing, because getting rocks in his field would also help me a little bit. It'll chip some of his mons. I will say that actually, if he's offense and click Magma Storm, that is a ton of damage though, and I don't know if I want that, because that makes Quack extremely annoying. But I mean, Prim can help for Quack too, I suppose, because there was no what was the one that didn't come? Sparta. There's no Sparta, right? I want to get rocks up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the potential rock. Oh, he does Magma Storm. That's gonna hurt. And he's faster too, so this is like offensive. Yeah. So this is gonna put Mesprit like half, which is a little unfortunate. And then we take this. Do we die? Oh, we might die to another one. I mean, I'm gonna click U-turn no matter what, I think, because like there's no, I don't think it's preserving Mesprit works. Like, I don't think it's worth it. Because like Quack, like, if it bulks up, it probably would take, it should take Mesprit out in most cases then. So yeah, that man, that Ceruledge like dying like that without really getting much. So he does miss, so we do get to keep our Mesprit around, which is nice. I could go Prim. He doesn't know. Oh, crit. Let's go. Crit. Let's go. Was that might have been Helmet, because I think I was a little bit high. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I looked away. I could go Primarina and click Flip Turn, because he should, in my head, think I have a water move, right? So I think I want to go Prim. It's just I don't want to risk going Ursaluna and he stays in and chips Ursaluna. I kind of needed to have the health, right? And I should be slower anyway. Though he's left though, so he wasn't Helmet. Good. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I'll Flip Turn because I'm gonna be slower anyway, so no matter what, I get the slow turn, right? And that's like kind of the idea here. Draft player clicks turn move, you know? He doesn't have a, to be fair, he doesn't have a great switch to this because I did bring Psychic Noise for the Petrorant. So I guess that's something. Well, it wasn't for Petrorant, it was just like generally to help with stuff like, heavy slams. That does a decent chunk, yeah. Man, so he was kind of ready to give this up. That does annoy me a little bit because then, yeah, what he's doing now, he's just chipping down my mons, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, yeah, and he did have heavy slam. I had a good idea about him having heavy slam on this thing. I will say this, that this chip that we just got is really, really nice. Like, it is extremely nice because that's opens up Spectrier in the long run. Which is, I guess, like, that's just fully what we're preparing for now. I could go in and low kick. The problem is, if I low kick, I'm afraid he's gonna go hard Petrorant, right? That's like a little bit of my fear. Because like Loki would take this, and plus if I get burned, that's really bad. So I could go Luna, but it seems like he's willing to take the damage. Yeah, no, I will go Masquerada, because it seems like he's willing to take the damage in order to chip some of my stuff down. So I think preserving health on Luna in the long run will help me more. Knockoff doesn't quite kill the, yeah, no, I say it doesn't quite. It doesn't kill this thing at all. I wanna low kick because I think getting rid of this is so nice. Do I go? But Petron is also such an easy switch. Petron is such an easy switch. I think I go Mesprit. If he stays in, I lose Mesprit is with this. But I think I go Mesprit on like a potential. Well, actually no. He saw my Mesprit being super slow. Yeah, Mesprit has no speed, so actually it will just die to Petron. Right? We are at like 141. So that would just be sacking Mesprit then. Yeah, that would be... actually, Mesprit can live a Hex if he's no investment. And I think based on the damage... Yeah, I think I will go Mesprit. It's a little bit like a weird play, maybe. But basically, I have to try and get myself back in a position to an extent. Maybe I might just be sacking Mesprit for no... Yeah, no, so he is just going for that. I gotta kill this thing. I gotta kill this thing. I gotta kill this thing. I can't believe... Oh... Okay, I'm getting all the 50-50s wrong now, and that's really bad. I'm overplaying a bit, which is really bad. Oh, are you just that confident that you 100% live this? Is that it? Like, are you super max defensive? No, because the damage you did to Mesprit definitely suggests like offensive, like 100%. I mean, I think I'm forced now to go in and click low kick here, because like again, if I go Luna, he's gonna chip it, and I don't want to take the chip if I'm being honest. I might lose. I mean, I know he's not Troubleberry. This should kill. He has to be. Based on the damage he's doing, he cannot be max defensive, so this should kill. He could, but he could go Petron, which is like really annoying. I was trying to make, because like now he's more safe to go Petron, right? Because like he already made the right call once. I don't even know if he made a call. He might have just thought that like he could live, because maybe he didn't think of a low kick or something. I don't know. Because like he has to speculate now, like, okay, why is he going into this again? I think I've overplayed a little bit. It's just like positioning is a little bit tough with this. I didn't think Petron was gonna come, so it kind of made it a little awkward for my team a tad bit. Cause like, yeah, my Terror on Luna is really bad now. Unfortunate. Yeah, he does withdraw. He goes Petron, right? Oh, I'm so annoyed. Yeah. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm getting all the 50-50s wrong now. It's really annoying. I'm getting the 50-50s wrong. That's so like frustrating. It's like frustrating, right? Because it just means like I basically have to try and make predictions to get myself back in the game. But every time I make a prediction, if it's wrong, I'm just getting further and further down, right? All right. Do we sack? I think we might just sack Prim, honestly, because it's like. Because like the way I'm thinking, right, is if I sack Prim, I get a free switch, and like if I go, because like, I don't know what Prim achieves right now. Like it might live a hit from Quackerville, and that would probably be it. I think I'm outplaying myself. I think I'm just straight up outplaying myself too much. I'm just, if I go Luna and he poisons me, that's gonna be so obnoxious. I think I don't know. Yeah, I'm so far behind now that like I'm questioning my decisions. Like I don't know what's the correct play now, because I've gotten them wrong so many times now. I've gotten them wrong so many times. Yeah, and we take spikes. He's gonna malignant. No, he foul plays. Yeah. See, Prim would have been the absolute correct play. At this point, I'm just gonna stay in and hit him. Like switching here doesn't achieve me anything. Like Earthquake gets like not a kill, but it gets massive freaking damage off. But yeah. Prim was the correct play, I suppose, but I mean, he just Malignant Chains after, so I guess foul play was always the correct play in that sense. The Petron is causing me so much pain. Wow, he went straight for it. I guess he probably predicted you're gonna get the poison, right? Oh, he didn't. Okay, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. This is a clear 2 kill. Thank you. I just EQ again. Ursaluna is already so low, it doesn't really help. Darkrai is kind of annoying, but once I get rid of this, it does open up Masquerada low kick a little bit. Because Darkrai is weak to it, Heatran is weak to it, Kyurem is weak to it, so we just need to get chip on Quack, potentially. Which is a difficult thing to do, I won't lie. Like, that would be kind of difficult. Go Quack now. Give me the chip. He might think that same thing, that he has to preserve Petulant because otherwise Meowscarada in game can look really strong. It could be a similar thing that he's thinking right now. He recovers. Okay, I mean, I outdamaged the recover. I'm like 90% sure about that. Yeah, no, I definitely outdamage. So I'm just gonna stay in and click. Like, he has nothing for an EQ switch. So I'm just gonna click, keep clicking. Yeah, he fell place. I should live this. Oh my god, barely. I mean, we got rid of Petulant, which, again, it opens up the potential for, what's his face? It opens up the potential for Meow, like a lot, which I like. I think if Quack comes in, I'm just gonna body slam. He can bulk up all he wants. As long as he's only a +1 speed, I will be able to outspeed Meow, and I can just flower trick through it. Because, like, actually, if he goes Terra Flying, I guess that's where it becomes a little bit scary. Yeah, so it is the Quack. A cable? Yeah, I mean, I can Terra now. Petulant died, right? Like, but the Terra doesn't matter. Well, if I Terra Luna, what does the most of Flying Quack? I mean, I guess the Body Slam gives me a chance to Para too, which is also pretty good. Unfortunately, I think this might be like a bulk of Roost set, which is what can be kind of annoying. Terra, I mean, Flavor of the would do a bit more, but I think the chance for the Body Slam Para is worth it, so I will do that. It's like nothing I can switch here can prevent anything really. Like, I would have to go hard Meowscarada on the prediction that he doesn't try and kill me, right? Like that he tries to go for a bulk up. But even then, he can like play the Terra game at that point. He does Aqua Step, okay. Okay, so he's +1 now. Like +1 speed. He has no attack investment, thank God. Well, not attack investment. He has no attack like increases or anything. What is I need to wait, Moxie. I forgot about Moxie. And it's lefties, okay. Ugh, this Quack might just win now, I think, unfortunately. I think there's a chance this Quack just wins now. I have a Spike on my field. Yeah, Aqua Step has a very good chance of taking out. I mean, okay, I'm gonna assume Jolly for now. Spectrier would Aqua Step. Yes, it's way too good. Prim doesn't live a hit, right? Yeah, no, Prim absolutely die. Yeah, I have to go Meowscarada, and I have to get the call correct here. Unfortunately. Does he fly? Does he fly? Or does he like, does he Terra? Does he not Terra? I have to get the call correct here. Cause, like, yeah, I guess is this why we what's it called? Is why we this might be why we are flying. I don't know. I feel like Poison would have been a bit better then, because like that's the same, but also lets you pressure Prim, which I think would be pretty important. I guess it makes you weak to Luna, but I mean, you kill Luna in most. It's Terra Luna, I guess. I have to make the call. I want to triple Axel. Because, like, realistically, if he's really smart, he Aqua Steps. Even if it doesn't kill me, he outspeeds me on the next turn, right? So that's why I could go for, like, a switch here. Like, I could go for a switch for double to check what he goes for. But I don't know if it's worth it. Do I make the prediction? Frick, I don't know. I don't know. I have to go for it, I think. Yeah, he hasn't made his choice either. This is like a 50-50. Oh, he withdraws. Do you go to Heatran? Oh, you might go Heatran. Was that Heatran? I don't remember if that was Heatran or not. It was, yeah. I mean, this could very well burn us, which would also really be annoying. Because I'm assuming this is Flame, but with the way he's playing, like, I'm assuming this is Flame Buddy. Miss? Oh, like, miss? Flame Buddy? I mean, I'm just waiting for Flame Buddy at any point. I mean, no Flame Buddy, it seems like, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, no Flame Buddy. We sack Prim, and we go Spec. We pray. That's what we do. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I need Meow a little bit. Yeah, I didn't even think about him preserving that thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this was a good position for you. But yeah, you do take the 50-50 on whether, like, because he could easily tell that this was Choice with the way I brought it in, right? So he doesn't have to risk the 50-50 with the Terra. He can just wait it out. Heavy Slam, yeah. Fix this out. Okay, if I go Spec and I call mine once, Spectrier. No, I don't. I unfortunately think I have to double Shadow Ball, which is like still okay, I guess. Quack took, yeah, Quack is like no chip. I have to do it with Spectrier, I think. I think it has to be like Spectrier no matter what. Like, I think it's the only thing that can kind of do it a little bit. So he's Heavy Slam. Yeah, I mean, Heavy Slam is like a 2-hit. Like, Shadow Ball should be a 2-hit KO from here, I think. Coal Mining wouldn't take him out, like if I get a +1. Because I do 50-66. Yeah, no, I have to double Shadow Ball, like no matter what. And I think if he has to Heavy Slam, because you don't risk the Magma Storm. You don't risk the Magma Storm, what's it called, miss here at all. So I think I have to double Shadow Ball here. I suppose he could go hard, like if it is Choice Scarf Darkrai, he can go hard Darkrai, and if he gets the prediction correct, he wins because he can just log a move. I think you can. I don't know if you can lock against both of my mons, but he does Heavy Slam. Yeah. Jesus, that does a lot. No, you play safe here, right? You 100% play safe. There's no reason for you here to make a switch. Because I was thinking I could sub, and then like based on that, do like if I sub, and he goes Darkrai on like the Shadow Ball, I would be in a much better spot. Because then I can get a Draining Kiss off on Darkrai, but I mean it still probably lives 1 and then 2 KOs me, right? So yeah, I think I'm just gonna Shadow Ball, honestly. With the way he has not brought Darkrai in at all, I am 100% on this is Choice Scarf Darkrai. Like, there's not even a... there's not even like a thought in my mind that it's not. Let me say it like that. I mean, Spectrier gets 1. I mean, to be fair, we don't even kill Kyurem. He could go Kyurem. He could go Kyurem, for all I know. But I'm assuming this is gonna be a Darkrai 100%. I don't even think it's a question. Plus, I have very much revealed I'm leftover, so he knows I'm not Cobra. It is Kyurem though. Alright, Stones did go into... Are you Choice Scarf Kyurem though? Is then the question, I guess. If I am faster, Draining Kiss should bring me up that I should live most hits. If I Calm Mind, I won't have the Spadef to take a Draco if he specs Draco, unfortunately. I think with the way you're bringing it in, this is Choice Scarf. Like, that's what it's sounding like to me. I still think just raw Draining Kiss is probably my best bet. Specs Draco is a roll. If he like, I will go for it. You are Choice Scarf. Yeah, I figured. With the way you brought it in, I figured. Oh, I left. You are kidding. You are kidding. You're 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 kidding. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. That seals the deal. I think I actually win that 1v1. I think I win that exchange. Yeah. I think with my leftovers, I would win that exchange because I out-heal what he does with Ice Beam. That sucks. That sucks so much. Oh my god. Like, because this tells me he's not Choice Scarf Dark. Yeah, I think that decided the game because that tells me he's not Choice Scarf Darkrai, which basically means that he could still be Choice Scarf Darkrai and just be double Scarf. But if he's not Choice Scarf Darkrai, I think that decides the game. Because if I get my Drain Kids off there and I out-heal the Kyurem, I then sweep the rest of the 2, I think. Because I'm +2 at that point. Fucking hell, man. Oh, you're kidding me. I think that matters. Oh, I think it matters. Like, I'll have to look at the teams afterwards, but I think it matters. Like, it doesn't matter if he's specifically, you know, Scarf... Like, if he's specifically Scarf, what's it called, Darkrai, it doesn't matter at that point. Wow, the Spadef EVs in the Spectrier came in clutch. They came in a massive clutch. Yeah, and I'm also forced into a low kick here. I mean, he hasn't teared yet, so low kick at least nets me a kill, I think. Actually, I guess he could go hard Quack here, I suppose. think that freeze... Oh, I gotta have to look afterwards. I think that freeze unfortunately kind of matters a little bit. I don't know. It might not have... Why he does do... I think, wow, we have... Okay, we're just doing this now? Yeah, he goes hard quack. That's interesting, okay. I mean, quack that probably doesn't weigh that much. A low kick, yeah, low kick doesn't do that much, no matter what. So, it is what it is. But it's pretty obvious I was gonna click low kick. I mean, that actually, wait, that still did the chunk. Oh, wait, I'm on a quack Saya, not a quack Havel. That makes better sense. And now you just like Terra, right? So, it is what it is. That's gonna be GG. Again, oh, it might have mattered. I guess he could have Aqua Jet on this too. No, because like I would probably end on like decent HP, because like I would take the hit, draining kiss, get health back. He would no, I wouldn't get that much on my second draining kiss. Like he wouldn't get outcode from one draining kiss. Unfortunately. And what we have switched move right there, that would have been insane, just bluffing the scarf the entire game. I hit Brave Bird. I don't think it jet then. Aqua's to Brave Bird? I don't think it jet. Oh, that, I mean, we take, unfortunately, we narrowed it down to a 3-0 loss. I thought in the mid game, I was actually a little scared it was going to be worse than that. 3-0 loss is still not great. Like, I would have preferred to win a little bit. Like, I would have preferred very much to win. I think we were in the position there at the end. I think we kind of were. It is unfortunate. It is. I mean, it might not be unfortunate. Again, I could be talking out of my booty because Darkrai could also be Choice Scarf, and then it doesn't matter at all. But if you Scarf Darkrai, I don't know why you don't go to that first. I feel like that would just be the easy one to do always. But yeah. GG to Oro. He played very well. I made some more predictions early on, which ended up making me kind of be a little bit behind. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment for the battle, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. I'll now head out. Peace, YouTube.